Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hello, good evening, everyone. It's Chinasueri. I'm here once again to drop an audit concerning dollar card that works here in Nigeria. This dollar card is amazing one because you can fund it with your Naira and also use it to pay any bill you want to pay online, make your online payments in dollar and all that, Alibaba, anyone, or even use it for arbitrage. It works perfectly. But I don't want to mention anything here. If you want to get this dollar card, you're going to chat me or you're going to comment or follow my telegram groups, then we can easily relate there and discuss, because I remember recently I make video on fame.due, and currently Nigerians are having issue with that site. Nigerians can't easily use it even if the site is very legit. I recently make a YouTube video on that. So this is one of the reasons why I will not want to disclose anything here. But as for this dollar card, it works perfectly here in Nigeria. Not everybody knows about this card at the moment, but this is what I discovered. I have two accounts. So the other of my account, I've used it to carry out transaction. This is the second account, and I wouldn't want to use that my first account, because I will show you why I wouldn't want to use that first account I've used to carry out transaction. Because you cannot freeze you cannot at the moment, you can't be able to freeze the card. There some platform will allow you to freeze the card. They are working on that, but you can still use it to carry out transaction, but you can't be able to freeze the card at the moment, which enables nobody, which restricts other people from being able to temper your card or others. So you can, but in this platform at the moment, you can't be able to freeze that card. For that reason, I don't want to use it to carry out transaction. I don't want people to have access to that card. So you understand. So that's why I created this account personally for this. So I'm going to be showing you straightly. Then if you have created, once you create this account, it's easy to go. The verification is simple. All they require, they do accept NAM digital slips, NAM and all that, or driver's license and all that. Get your account verified. KYC verification must be complete. Proof of address must be complete before they will allow you to create this dollar card. And once you create this dollar card, you can be able to fund it with Naira, just like an OPay and all that. But as to OPay, they don't have dollar card, but it's just as the same as OPay, online payment and all that. But this one enables you to create a dollar card, and that's one I'm going to show you now. Then if you create this a dollar card, if you succeeded and everything, you now come here. Let me click here now. I'm clicking here. Once I click here, I'm going to find out the rate of this dollar card, and the rate of this dollar card at the moment is telling me 1 USD for 695 naira, 695 naira for dollar card. I think is the cheapest at the moment here in Nigeria. For Nigerians, this is the cheapest at the moment. So this is the dollar card. Now what I want to do here is that I'll just come here and say create a new card. Now this is the down part of this card. This is the down part of this card. This card,
even in the Bible, Abraham decided to sacrifice Isaac before God intervened. That simply means that life is all about sacrifice. Focus, not the mumu around.
so ordinarily we had lived and ordinarily we become. Where are those legends, great peoples of our time? Those that were born to be great, and those that believe they will be made. Those their stories and impact will continue to live in the life after us. Those that have lived extraordinary lives, the superheroes and the great peoples of our time. They don't enable you to withdraw from your card back to your app again or back to Naira. Once you've fund your Naira to that card, you are going to spend it. You are going to spend the money that is in dollar for the moment. You're going to spend it in any platform. You're going to use it to make dollar payments. You're not going to withdraw the money back to Naira again. You're going to use it to make online payments. You understand? So once you fund this card, you're going to use it for online payment. And another aspect of this card is that they only enable you to carry out maximum of $250 and minimum of $10. So that is what you can do. That is the limit you can do. I think it's a day. I think it's per day. So that is what you can do, and that is okay. Then if you come here to read this instruction, they will say create a virtual dollar card for your international transaction, either Apple subscription, Amazon, Alibaba shopping, much more, and all that. Then down here you will say you are required to have a minimum Naira equivalent to 9,000 Naira, let's say 9,000 Naira before you can be able to create this card. You must have 9,000 Naira in your app. So they further to say here, in your Naira wallet, to be able to create this card, you must have 9,000 Naira on above in your Naira wallet to be able to create this card. You understand? To create a card, a token of $2. You understand? The charges fee, they are charging you $2 for creating this card, and will be charged for processing your card transaction and funding it, while the remaining $10 will be credited to your card. Which means once you've created this card, they're going to charge you $2 for creating this card, and the remaining $10 they will be left in your balance, in your dollar balance in your card. So you are going to use it to carry out transaction. So that is just it for now. Then I will now click on create a new card. Then I don't have the balance. You say I don't have, there is no sufficient. If I had balance, if I had the exact amount as stated here, I will go straight and create the account in my name and all that. So that is how it works. But I will cancel. Then I will now come here to find out some other things about this card. Then if you click here now, you say what is required and how long does it takes to create a card. Now I'll click here. You know, tell me here you're going to see the basic requirements to create a card is a valid ID, either any international passport or driver's license. Why card can be created immediately. Do you understand? Why card can be created immediately? Your KYC document is reviewed and approved. This is what I said earlier. Once your KYC document has been received and approved, you can go straight and create the dollar immediately, having 9,000 and above in your Naira wallet, which will be funded to your dollar. But you're not going to withdraw it back to Naira, you're going to spend it online. So once you are funding this dollar, any money you fund to the dollar card is what you're going to use to make payment online. You understand? And the good aspect of it is that almost every platform accepts it. You understand? Almost every platform accepts it. Then here, what is the minimum? What is the minimum and maximum amount I can load on my card at any time? Now you now see. So the minimum amount you can load at a time is $10. That's the minimum. Why the maximum amount is 50 is $250. You understand? 250 USD. I think it's fine. So when you come here, then here is can I fund my card with Naira? Then let you now can here I've just clicked no. I want to first check out something, not that very one. Okay, which is this one? Okay, card withdrawal is currently not available. We are working on making this possible, as well as freezing. This is why I said I don't want to use that of my card to disclose my account card information, as well as freezing and terminating terminating cards. You understand? So here you now come up here and to check you can't withdraw. Here I've already checked here. I want to check here. Okay. Here, can I withdraw currently? No, it's not that. Then here you now come here. I think I've clicked on this one the first time. So why can why we can boast of our cards working on several popular websites across the globe, we cannot assure you that it will work on every website of this world. You know, every website of this world, which is normal thing. Our card has been tested and work on platforms like AliExpress, Google, Apple, Amazon, and the rest of them, Facebook and the PayPal and GoDaddy and the rest of them. So Definitely it's a good card. So I think what we need to do here is to just go straight and create this card and start using it for your online payment. And if you're trying to even buy gift card, you can buy gift card as much as you want. There's no limit. It's just unlimited. It's limitless than you comparing yourself to Naira using $20 limit. Here you have no $20 limit, but I won't want to disclose this at the moment. So this is how it works. Let's say for example we've purchased this card, and we want to use it to make payment, and the exchange rate is 6.95 per dollar here in Nigeria. And you know what that means. If you have to take it to the Binance and exchange it to six, I think 764 at the moment, 764, or GigPay, even GigPay or Gray.io. Then Gray is as 732 at the moment, while GigPay I think is above 730, 734, 735 at the moment. So you're going to make some profit, even though you are using this card for arbitrage. But I want to show you something quickly. And they said this is 695. For example, this is 695, which is the money for the card. You can afford $1 naira to dollar in that card. $1 is 6.95. Then if you're going to use, like, let me say you're going to use $100 to try it out, and let me say 30, you're going to use $50, then you're getting 34,750 naira, 34,750 naira, 34,750 naira. No, that's 4,750 naira. That is what your bank they're going to charge you from the platform. And if we now change this to, and if we now change this to let me say if we now say 750, Binance is 760, but let me use 750 times 50, that's 7,500, and you know that we have I think 34,000 naira. I think that's 4,000 naira thereabout when we check the calculated it before. So now you're going to make profit by the time you say minus here. By the time you will minus by the time you will minus here, you're going to minus 34,000 naira. Remember, we made 34,750. Then you're going to be making 2,750 naira per transaction here. That you just use $50. As let's say that you're going to use $200, $100, which means what I'm going to be doing here is that I'm going to say 200 and plus, and let me say times 2. This is times 2, which is 5,500 naira, 500 naira. With $100 you're going to make 5,500 naira per transaction. And this is amazing because they are not charging, their charges is very small, so which is good and very amazing. So if you are to do this times 2, because in a day they allow you to carry out $250, which I'm going to say do like this times 2, which is times 2. You're going to be making 11,000 naira plus $50, which is also going to give you, remember my calculation, which is also going to give you 2,700 initially. Let's say equals to plus 50 naira, because now let's say we've make use of $200, remaining $50. We want to use the remaining $50, and I would say the remaining $50 is giving you remember, is giving you 2,000 plus, but I'm going to just say plus, let me just say plus 2,000 naira, or plus 2,000 naira. Let me just leave it at 2,000 naira. It's going to give you 30,000 naira, 13,000 naira on daily basis. If you have this money to carry out this transaction, it's very amazing. So it's going to give you 13,000, and by the time you make 13,000 naira, I think you're okay. Anytime you come out, you come back, you can do it. And let me say you want to use this 13,000 naira. Let's say 30,000 naira times, you were able to do it like 20 times a month, times 20 times a month. That will give you 260,000 naira every month using this card alone. So this is huge. This is huge, marvelously huge. Because if you want to find out what I'm talking about, then you need to go to Binance, and network is really disturbing. Okay, it has load up. So you now come here, P2P. You now see how much, now put it selling. You now see how much they are selling, how much they are selling. So and I calculated that card based on if you remember, I calculated it 750, not 760. I used 750, not 760 either. If I had to use this exact amount here on Binance, which is 760, or let me just say 760, you're going to make madly profit. So I didn't use this, I just used 750. Well, let me still check gray, wasting much time already, so I wouldn't want to go into that. So if you like what I'm showing to you, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn up the notification bell, and it's going to help you a lot because I bring to you update most things you've not seen on YouTube channel, and I help you to see how you secure money. Whatever I give to you is legit. I check it, but I don't have time to go through checking process at this time because I've already checked the site and I've made use of it, so you are covered. Now if you come here and you now see that here is offering you 731, then remember that that card is offering 695. So even if you have to use this, you will still make profit. There is no lose, there is no way to lose if you are still going to use Wise, Scray, Netilla, and the rest of them. I think this dollar card is the cheapest at the moment to compare to, aside from your domiciliary account or having a Payoneer account card. But if you have to have this card, or even your domiciliary account, you have the dollar card, you know that the down part of it is trying how you can be able to fund it to Naira, and which I will be telling people how they can be able to fund their dollar card with Naira, their dollar card platform where they can be able to fund their dollar their domiciliary account with Naira and get it paid to their dollar account, so they can be able to still get all this dollar and make and carry out this transaction. Secondly, I will be making another video to still show you another platform that do offer this something like this, but this is the cheapest. That is why I'm still making this one at the moment. So that cheapest one, I'm still going to make a video on that. It's more higher than this. So but for this, I think you should go and carry out this transaction, try it out. It works, and it works perfectly. Do it codedly. You see what I did? I don't want to expose even anything, but if you're interested in carrying out this arbitrage transaction, carrying out this simple arbitrage is risk free. There's no risk on this, so you can be able to chat me on my chat me on WhatsApp, on Telegram, then I will show you. Remember, the giveaway I'm giving out is still on. To those that are still keep following me, you're going to benefit a lot, because whatever I'm dropping to you is as it is, and there is no added, there is no plus, there is no minus. That is how it is. You understand? Thank you. And as for many people that is still trying to figure out how to go with fame.do, still chat me up on that, because I'm still working critically to see how to maneuver that limitations and that great challenges everybody here in Nigeria is countering at the moment. I'm still going to overrule that, and it's not going to stand in one way, but it's going to take me time. I must assure you that there is going to be a positive outcome in that, because I'm still going to carry out transaction in that aspect to see how it works. You everyone, I do appreciate you guys for following me up, and I do appreciate you. This video is going to help you a lot. Just do go in there and start making money as much as you can. Remember, I also help you to break the impossibilities and give you legitimate way to make money online on a daily basis. Thank you. I'll remain my humble self, Chino Henry. May God bless we all. Thank you.